food. We all eat it, but where does it come from? Who makes it? Let's find out. I'm here with Tom Frizzle, who is the 5th generation of the Larrymead farm, and we can hear the cows right now. It's early in the morning. How are you doing, Tom?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good, good. So tell us, what is a one day in your shoes? So what do we do if we were you in one day?
Well, we usually start early in the morning. We'll get up around 5:30, come to the barn. Our cows still go out night and morning, so we'll let them in and start milking, feeding.
Okay.
Then shortly after the milking, they go back outside for the day, and in the afternoon we bring them in again around 4 o'clock and milk them again, let them out, and usually our day ends around 7 o'clock at night.
Okay, so it's 5:30 to 7 p.m. at night. Okay, wow, that's a long day.
It is.
Every day.
You have to love what you do to keep those hours.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. And what else do you do on like the other days, like when it's like more like summer?
Well, in the summertime, we have to harvest our crops to feed the cows for the wintertime. In the wintertime, there are other tasks, like we have to keep the driveway clear and for the milk truck to come in because they pick up the milk every other day.
Right.
There's all kinds of field work to do.
Okay. And what kind of cows do you have?
We have purebred registered Holsteins.
Holsteins, okay. And you expose them at the Brome Fair?
We do.
Okay. What are the criteria to have a good cow?
Well, you want a nice udder, a good legs and feet, a nice healthy-looking cow who has a lot of style if you want to take them to the fair.
Okay, so a lot of style for it to be a good cow.
To be a winning cow,
A winning cow. And you have a lot of winners?
We have some.
Okay, you have some. What is the weirdest question that someone has asked you at the fair about your cows?
Well, because some of our cows were in a commercial where the cows were dancing, I've been asked how hard it is to train them to dance.
Okay, and was it hard to...
It's extremely hard to train them to dance.
Okay. And in the video, they go from side to side, right? And then they start lifting up their legs or stuff like that.
There's some computer assistance.
There's some computer assistance. And how many cows are in the video?
There's 5.
5 cows. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So it was pretty hard to get them all to do it at the same time, I imagine.
In sync, yes.
In sync. So then the computer did the rest.
Yes.
Okay. So you said that the milk truck comes every 2 days. How much milk do you give every 2 days, and that's how much per cow?
Well, we milk around 55 to 60 cows most of the year. The milk truck comes every other day, and we ship anywhere from, say, 2,700 liters to 3,500 liters. Right now, we're milking 55, and in the summertime, they milk a little bit less because it's hot out.
Okay.
Nobody likes to work as hard when it's hot out.
No, that's right. And I saw you have brown cows, and they don't give chocolate milk, right?
No, they don't.
They don't. Okay, good. Just to make sure everyone heard that. They don't make chocolate milk. Okay.
But the average yield for a Holstein at the peak of their lactation, you would hope to get 50 liters. I would say you're happy with.
Okay. Okay, good. So I'm going to milk a cow today.
You sure are.
What are the tips to milk a cow correctly?
Well, top to bottom, and make sure you get the milk in the pail.
Okay, so let's get the milk in the pail. What is the machine you use to milk the cows?
Well, we have automated milking machines. Mm-hmm. They're fairly high tech, I guess. They have sensors on them to detect milk flow, and they have an automatic takeoff so that the cows don't have the milkers on them too long.
Okay. And I'm not going to use that. I'll be using my hands.
If you wish.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I will use my hands to milk a cow. This is the first time I do this. For people who don't believe me, this is the first time I'm going to do this. Hi, how you doing? All right. So we're going to just milk the cow. Whoops. All right. Just work it through the pain. Work it through the pain. You're wondering, why do I not feel my muscles right now?